And then the N goes to networking through social media. The next N is nurturing through mentorship, by having mentorship, so that we can be a good entrepreneurs. The next is explore of university product and student-run business. We should have a business expo to get the student can sell their products. And then next is C, competition. And then the last not least, training and leadership development. So I pass to my friend for the challenge diversity.
2 minutes, okay.
Thank you for the solution and challenge. We give the diversity as the acronym. D for distance, networking through social media to solve it. Second is varying languages, where we do a culture exchange program and training. Second is entrepreneur network management, which is training and leadership development. That is the social expo of university products and student-run business to get the fund from them. Next is skill and knowledge. We do a training, leadership and development, and also nurturing through the mentorship. And this last is
identity. We were not able to present one ASEAN cultural identity. That's what we want to have culture exchange program. Next problem is trust. I know that we have problems with each other right now, but what we presented a while ago, Connect, it can solve the problems that we are facing. And lastly, youth. Some old people think that youth cannot make change, but because of this project we can make a change. So our roles. Okay, roles, we are the people behind this ASEAN project. So people, 60 seconds, thank you very much. People, we are the ones to promote this project. Second, we will encourage other youth to do this. O, we will be the one to organize this project. P, we will be the one to practice entrepreneurship. L, we want to live by its principle, the share principle. And last but not the least, E, we want to extend help to others. That's people. We are the people behind this project. And global expectation, we have growth. Okay, growth. Global quality standards. What we want to happen sa global quality standards? R is regional marketing understanding or strengthening. O is overall understanding of different markets. W is wealth accumulation and wealth contribution. And T, we want to make trade cooperation. And last but not the least, H, this will be home for new global entrepreneurs. And last but not the least, it's exciting, right?
Global exciting project, the personal expectation that we have is E. What is E? Entrepreneurial skill development. We are hoping so that is an outcome of the program. Okay, S is the exchange of the best practices. This means we have to come for the practical after we gain the knowledge. The next is challenging activities and problems. We are facing so much challenging activities here. And then intercultural understanding. Next, trust building with the teammates and towards the program. Next is inspiration and aspiration by the mentor so that we can guide us to the right path. And then the network building so that we have teammates from different countries, we can be working. And the last but not least, the genuine and long-lasting friendship.
And with that, we present to you the Share and Connect project. Groupmates, we should group hug because together, we mean business. Thank you very much. Oh my God, what 5 minutes? We prepared for 10, but then again, thank you so much.
Thank you to group number 8. Now let's proceed to group number 9.
Assalamualaikum and happy weekend, everybody. I am Rauda bin Junai, and here with me is.
My name is Pihaguan from Malaysia University in Thailand.
And it's just the two of us for this time.
Okay, so to get straight to the point, our first suggestion would be to teach entrepreneurship to underprivileged communities. In today's economy, dwindling economy, it's important to seek opportunities wherever you may find, especially when it comes in the form of entrepreneurship. So to do that, we suggest organizing bazaar for residents to sell local products. By doing this, we may lift the burden of finding business venues for these entrepreneurs who are less fortunate. The next suggestion would be to mentor these residents with already existing businesses. Not all business owners out there get lessons in managing or having businesses, and so it's by mentoring these people, we would give them more knowledge. Our second suggestion would be to improve the business planning skills of ASEAN students. We could do this by conducting business plan competitions in their own countries, whereby the winners of each country would compete in ASEAN. The next option, though, is to send students to ASEAN. This would be done by dividing students of the same country to different groups. Conduct business plan competitions in ASEAN. I will now pass this to my partner.
So we have not much time, so we'll be so shortly. So and then we will tell you about the challenge and solution about this program. So I would like to, first, I think the course is very important. So course to conduct this event. So I would like to tell you about the budget, because budget is very important for us, right? To conduct the event or the program, any program. We choose to have more money or enough money to conduct program, especially to give out or to pay out for in accommodation or transportation to get more or comfortable accommodation or something like that. Because if we don't have any comfortable and convenient way to do or to go something like that, it will be not comfortable for us, and it will be boring. It's not like forget and happier in around during the program. Like that. I think everyone know about this program, right? So and then second. I don't know, as a solution of this program, I would like we should to find this sponsorship for the participant or also the organizer. Then we should have a budget to conduct the event or any program or this program, especially SNA, right? Because we be happy, right? Everyone be happy, I think, if we have enough budget. Okay, and then I will second language barrier. I think that we have a same problem, right? We are not good at in all ASEAN country. So I think that we should to find the translator to translate art. For each book must have a translator. Okay, anyway, so then I think that especially for Thai people, as you know that we are not good at English, right? But I think that the translator is very important for us to translate or to get that give us understanding about the business or about the program or any program, and then we will go together nicely and we will successfully. Okay, we have not much time, so I have to be shortly, right? So sorry, to be exciting also. Okay, and then third, change the time zone. So we have the different time zone. Our same country, we are not the same time zone, but everyone maybe in Thailand we less than Malaysia 1 hour, and Vietnam also, and Indonesia also. So I think that is a problem for us. And for me, I'm very excited all the time because we have to wake up early. Especially at the first day, we have to use for a long time to departure to here, right? And then I'm very, very, very tired to wake up early. And then I think that we should to make it or stick the time of the program or any event must be on time. And every participant or organizer must stick the time or to tell them in the be on time or be on time. You should be on time because you will make other will be tired because we are not we are different time zone, right? Okay. Okay, thank you. And then so okay, I will go to the roles of student. So okay, the role of student of the program, I think that we should to inform other students about the SNET to know about this. I think that this law is really important and training experience what we get from SNET to other students, especially from own university of each country. And then you go back to your country. You choose to share your experience or any knowledge about that you get from here to there or to your students or your friends or something like that to know about the benefit that you get from here because it's very, very beneficial for us. And then the thing that we choose to get scholarship from government or school to support us to join or to attend this program because we have some people should be paid by themselves, by themselves, right? I think it's important and very expensive, I think. Also, and then I think that is the first important, so we should to find spot. Yeah, and then the last one, post in social media. And then we should post the knowledge that we get from here to them to know about that. That is very big for us so much. And if you should come here or to go here to come here to enjoy the program. We have not more time, so thank you so much.
Thank you to group number 9. Let's proceed with group number 10.
Good evening, everyone. Are you still alive? Can I have a raise of hands? Who here likes to hear music? Raise of hands. Who here knows Justin Bieber? They want to hear something? Just a little up. I'll sing a chorus. She likes everyone. And I never like to admit that I was wrong. I've been so caught up in my job, didn't see what's going on, but now I know I'm never sleeping on my own. You see, that kind of music has harmony. In entrepreneurship, we need harmony. The combination of good relationship. And I think the same countries have that kind of goal. So that, as in, we are a community and we are united. And our mission is to improve our economy. How can that be so? It's by finding our identity. Our identity is how we represent our product, how we compete globally. So these are the ideas in the programs. First is to enhance interaction between delegates. It's important to enhance our network. Have you already known the people that you are with right now? But it's easy to establish that kind of relationship from the very start. To have a continuous relationship even after the convention. We must establish a vision, mission, and goal setting for the convention. We just don't share ideas, we act on it. We create concrete solutions and steps on how we can improve whatever it is that we want to achieve in this convention. And the delegates are expected to be in groups from the very beginning to create innovative ideas that will soon be used in startup businesses, especially in what we did a while ago when we proposed business ideas. And to learn team dynamics. In business, we must learn to work in a team, to work with other people, to work with other cultures, to expand our horizons, to open our minds to new ideas, and to have sharing sessions, and have inspirational talks, and to learn more from the experience of others. So, what are the challenges that we have? How to promote entrepreneurship in our own community and country? How can we make the most out of global cities? How to make a lasting impact in the experience of the delegates? How can we make a change in the life of others? So the solutions that Group 10 has come up with is to create a concrete plan and system in promoting, not just promoting, by implementing entrepreneurship in each one's community and country. Now we have the knowledge. Now we know what to do. But we must take action. Action in promoting and implementing a free market, even if we are just students. To establish a continuous communications between delegates after the convention. Even if this convention ends, we still have the contact of other people that we've met and become friends with. That sooner or later in our lives, we can communicate and we can have trades that can widen our horizon in conducting business. To undergo training that will further enhance the capabilities of the delegates in creating and analyzing ideas related to entrepreneurship. So, what is the student's role? Learn as much as you can. Take this opportunity to learn from others, to learn the culture of others, to learn the market of others, so that in the future, you will know how to handle it. To promote entrepreneurship, be ready for the challenge and hardships, take action. We as the delegates have the responsibility to spread awareness of entrepreneurship in our country. We have the responsibility to create a change in our country. We have the responsibility to make the most out of the very opportunity that our country gives us. Because we are the best, and we believe that we are the best, and at the end of the day, we must give back to our nation. Okay? So our expectation, creation of economic community, but basically the conclusion is, as ASEAN countries, we are globalized. It means we have free trades, we conduct things, cheaper labor, but at the end of the day, we synergize. We synergize whatever strengths, and we help one another to overcome their weaknesses. And at the end of the day, our goal is to become a globally competitive community. Means that we will become even greater than the European Union. Our goal is to become better. Lastly, it might be hard, but the impossible is often the untried. We will never know the unlimited potential that we have unless each one of us takes our responsibility seriously and start taking action this very day. Thank you very much and good evening.
Thank you to group number 10. Let's proceed with group number 11.
Okay, I know that we're all tired. I know that we're all sleepy. I'm also hungry as well. So let's just get this over with. So I'm at the other side and I'm gonna say hello to you guys. Hello from the other side. Okay, so tomorrow you'll hear me sing more. I will sing tomorrow. Yes. Okay, first slide. Next slide. Okay, so our programs. Of course, we already did this before. Like we present a business proposal to you guys, but we are proposing a more formal one that is not rushed because of time constraints. What we aim to do for this is that we create a group just like what we did earlier, and then we give them a case that they study, that they give solutions to, and we pitch them. For example, you could pretend to be investors. You could pretend to be venture capitalists that we are talking to and that you would want to invest in our business. That could be the situation of it. We would create a business proposal that could be for other countries in the ASEAN. Next is explore rates. Explore and rates. We believe that as business leaders that value the ASEAN organization, it's important that we understand the culture of each other. It's not just we understand the culture of where we are, in what country we are. It's more of understanding how Thai people would respond to this business idea, for example. So we created an explore race wherein the booths, it's like an amazing race, but the booths are representing different countries. And from there we could learn, for example, Thailand they use baht. This is the foreign currency exchange. This is what usually, what the market wants. I believe that is a very important part, cultural integration and knowledge. Third is a forum. Of course, we do have the talks. The students get to ask questions after the talks. However, we are proposing a more participative forum wherein the students could discuss among themselves, all of them. For example, AFTA, the ASEAN Free Trade Act. We could talk about it, for example, and how it could be used for our progress and how we could be used to our advantage. Because we believe together we mean business, and when we create business, when we create entrepreneurs, together we make progress. In progress, we are able to create jobs, we are able to innovate, we are able to give convenience to answer the needs that have been unanswered, and together we mean development for the ASEAN countries. Next is a sari-sari stop. A sari-sari is the Filipino word for anything. Sari-sari, like whatever. What you could see whatever. So this is more of a fun game where we could get materials and create products from them and then sell them to the neighborhood, and whoever wins, yes, 2 minutes, and whoever gets more money would win. Okay, that's just a fun game. So what are the challenges and solutions for this? For the investors part, for the business competition part, finding credible judges would be could be a potential problem, since these people are very busy and they would squeeze in much of their time. So, of course, it could be solved by preparing early. So early invitations would happen. Challenges for Amazing Race. Of course, the Amazing Race is a very physical game. A person who has asthma, for example, could not, of course, play. So he could just watch. Before that, we would, of course, in the form that we answer, we would ask them, do you have any medical conditions that would need attention when you come here? So we could take extra precautions. And the second is the weather condition. Of course, this Expo Race is an outdoor event, and we cannot control the weather if it's 60 seconds. Okay, we can't control the weather, we can do the sun dance, but we still have plan B next. Common challenges, punctuality. My God, we are very late. It's when we sleep, the call time is 7 a.m. People arrive at 8 a.m. Passive delegates. Passive delegates. This is what I am after. I believe that the Filipinos have been very vocal. The Filipinos have been very noisy, and I think it's because of the language barrier. It's because we are able to speak English better, but that should not be a hindrance. Ideas, even in your own native language, should be expressed. English does not measure intelligence, right? So we should do something with language barriers that make delegates passive. I know I've met a lot of people who find it hard to speak in English, but are very intelligent, but they have really good ideas when you really try to understand them. So we should do something about that. Next. Thank you so much. I would just, what are our roles? Sharing business knowledge, sharing cultures, networking for business. Next. Okay, what are our expectations? You can read, enjoy, try more Malaysian food. Oh, I have a trivia. Every time I get food, I ask the person, is this food spicy? They will say no. But when I eat it, it's spicy. Okay. Okay, last slide. To gain more knowledge, make new friends. I made a lot of friends here. Next. Okay. Good night.
Thank you to Group 11. No, it's not good night yet. Okay, we'll proceed with Group 12.
Okay, hello everyone. Now the establishment of ASEAN Student Entrepreneurship Network Convention is significantly important to all the countries in the area. but there are some other obstacles. So what are the problems? What are the student roles and expectations are what we need to address today. Now, let's first listen to Ms. Lichi.
Okay, my name is Dilshat, not Lichi. Excuse my leader. Okay then, let's keep this brief because we are running out of time. So, and people have, the other groups have explained what we are going to explain, by the way. So, first, ideas and program. So, what one of the members told us that we have to commercialize. We have to make and take an initiative to commercialize the local products in ASEAN countries. And how do we implement this? By road tour. It means that we move from one country to another country and we try to commercialize their traditional products. Something like in Malaysia we have batik, something like that. And then the next one is a business model planning. And how do we implement that? Maybe by a boot camp. Maybe it's a 2 days or 3 days boot camp. It's a continuous boot camp and they're going to work in a group. And for the next part, which is the challenges and solutions. Okay, the first problem, as the other groups mentioned, of course, the costing, the budget. And how do we solve, the costing in terms of infrastructure, transportations of participants and organizers, both parties, and the level of development. So, how do we solve this? Is we can organize programs, charity programs, which we can, and we can ask each ASEAN countries to get involved to contribute their funding. And the next problem is the communication problem. It's not that we could not speak English. We could speak English, but the accent is different. So maybe I could not understand the English from, the one who, I could not understand what Bas speaks because of his accents, maybe. Okay, so maybe we could have a translator when we are communicating with them, or it's not communicating with them. It means that when the organizer is when they have to contact the other universities, maybe they can use translators or students or lecturers who are used to the accents, basically. So for the next part, I will give it to my friend.
What is your this lot of students, right? To engage in all activity organized by ASEAN in coming year. ASEAN students that youth would be 2 minutes. ASEAN students that youth would be able to engage more to happen in the region, as well as have understand to progress in Sheng region a charity tour, yes, and to organize more events involving cultural exchange of ASEAN countries, being an each activity with a fun activity and all celebration activity, especially of celebration with those different culture, food, or something about to performance. Yes, if every ASEAN have a good performance to people interesting and want to yes, and interesting in performance and we change together, right?
Okay, when our member first come here to the formation of SNET, we expect that we can build and broaden our connection among the Asian members. So after this, after the event, so we can broaden our relationship, not just at this program only. So maybe we can get in touch, and in future we can join venture together, or maybe we can make or share partnership in business later. Maybe I want to share with Bas in Thailand or business or. Okay, our global expectation from the formation of SNET is to develop more digital entrepreneurship in Asian countries. such as by digital entrepreneurship is like online business. Like if we Asian can make like eBay website is would be good enough for Asian to conquer the world business. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ngồi, panggil kan ngồi. Ngồi.
Thank you to group number 12. Now we come down to the final group, group 30.
Korang pilih kan?
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good evening to all. My name is Amira Nurjah from University Malaysia Sarawak, Malaysia. My friend is Ayatullah from IIUM Malaysia. So we are group that proposed to do a program. This is ASEAN Forum. It's not about talk. Also create entrepreneurial leaders with all of us like to talk. And then create opportunity for all delegates to come to the stage and share what we want to say. And also invite the mentor for every but different industry, so we can get mentor from, like Malaysia can get mentor from Cambodia, Brunei, Singapore. And then we share. This is something, it's very simple, but we not practice it. Is it, we suggest to have a round table between the country. So we have broaden and maximize our knowledge, which is like we eat together, like we switch nation, sit with Cambodia. So and we switch the country, so we can get connected for every country. Because we just talk someone we are comfortable with. Challenges and with others communication area. We also suggest translating advice. It's not like everyone cannot. It's not like we cannot speak English, but we need to be forced. We are forced to talk. So this program can be positive reinforcement because because of competition. But that is like we need to provide more and more from also in Malaysia, which is like the private industry, not only the finally, everyone the solution, and like I said, if we can improve our communication is better, then we just use the information better, like what will be reversed first. It's more to the arrangement of the information. The impact of the forum that everyone can be the leader in their respective countries, respective ministry. So people will trust. If also that no water talk and with the MPs and as well like this from working with others, the entrepreneurship skill is like we do right now, but we make the times longer. I The last of the plan is global expectation is no business opportunity from the other side. And then from that, when we know the opportunities, we can do a partnership. And that's all from us. Thank you very much for your attention.
So that's our last presentation for today. And with that, we come to an end. On behalf of the Secretariat, I'm very sorry for our timing. Oh, let's invite the Secretary for a speech.
Hello. Okay. Roughly, this is what's going on tonight, okay? I'm so happy with you all, okay? Even this is the first time, okay? This is the first place you are here, okay? And this is the first idea to come up, right? Anyway, I'm proud with you all. You have done a good job, okay? You have done something new. Right? Good. Even now it's something, I think, I can reach you all in the morning, correct? Morning, do something, and you are tired. But anyway, Gembara Binda Wisdom come up with a brilliant idea. It's a good idea. Okay? At your level, this is a good idea. Come up with something new, something profitable, something good. That's what we want. Okay? I'm happy with you all. And on behalf of this USN, thank you very much. Okay? And then for the just now the latest improvement, okay, telling by you all, we are happy so. It's the first time, so we need the feedback from you all. All the ideas, everything is very, very good. And we try to improve. And don't worry about the language. This is a communication tool. As long we can understand each other, it's more than enough. Am I right? You still sleeping? The tea break is ready for you. This is supper, okay? Okay. Alright, that's all. Thank you very much. Alright? Good morning.
Okay, before we leave the hall, I would like to make an announcement. Is there anybody who left their notebook and a pen drive? SILIQ, 8 gigs, and a notebook with pen. No one? Please be honest. Okay, thank you. With that, you can all dismiss. Thank you.
Staging Group 11, Sultan. Please proceed to the stage now.
Are you going to take a picture? No. Picture. Let's take picture. Let's take a picture.
I will go, right?
Yes, tomorrow night. Let's take the picture tomorrow night. When we are fresh. When we are fresh. You are going to have a course in the just only you. You're just going. You're not going to use. Oh! You're not going to use airplane. You're just going to. Let's take a picture. But he's there? Call her. Call him.
Myron.
Attention please, attention. Hello, to all LOs, bus has already arrived. You guys can escort your fellow students back to the hostel.
Kita kids.
Aaron.
Yes. John said.
Aaron.
If you bed early, you can sleep early.
Last minute.
Then,
Apa lagi lah, kena perlu.
no complaints you can get after this. No one force you to take complaints. Okay guys, I give you all 2 minutes to finish taking pictures.
Go out.
Okay? 2 minutes only. Okay, if you miss the bus, you will walking to the hostel, and I know you will not spend any kilometers.
Guys, if you miss your bus now, you'll have to walk back to your hostels, and it's not a short walk. And please don't be complaining later. You have to wake up in the morning, so you guys should start walking right now. You still have 1 more day. You can take selfies later too.
Oh, good. Maybe there. Oh, okay.
Arjun.
Oh, the projector and everything background. Thank you. Have a good sleep.
Frida. Boleh memasuki dewa. Mengumumkan ketiban Hansi Frida.
Good Tommy. Okey, sekretariat panggil semua orang. Anda mula cepat mesyuarat, anda boleh balik cepat. Anda pun sama. Panggil kawan-kawan anda, main duduk depan. come and sit in front.
Then I'll be back.